begin with you. In each of these cases, when you have the ED, the IT, the CBI investigating, the Congress immediately rushes in to defend its leaders, says this is a political witch hunt, this is targeting of our leaders. Why is it that you're silent on this particular case? Why have you thrown Dheeraj Sahu onto the bus? Is it an admission of guilt then?
Jai Hind, I don't think there's any silence at all, Akshita. I think Mr. Jairam Ramesh has very categorically made a statement where he has said that, in addition to the politics, we are all individuals at the end of the day. And Mr. Dheeraj Sahu, I think, hails from a family which has been, over hundreds of years into, a business. So, whatever his individual capacity, family capacity, you see, he hails from a business family. We don't know the sources of that cash. So, it's been made very categorically clear that, the party doesn't have anything to do with it.
Can I read out for you what his affidavit says? In 2018, his election affidavit filed with the Election Commission says his annual earnings stood at about 1 crore. 1 crore, Mahima, versus 300 crores that's been found from his property.
Akshita, a political party can, play a bet on an individual, can give tickets to an individual, but cannot vouch for every single individual. However, when you talk about corruption, I think we have 10 lakh crores of willful defaulters loans being written off by this government. We have 70,000 crores of charge sheet against Ajit Pawar, with whom the BJP formed a coalition in Maharashtra and formed a government there. We have 23,000 crores of ABG shipyard scam. We have Vyapam scam. We have 5,207 crores of opaque electoral bonds being received by the BJP. We have dilution of RTI Act, and we have compromise over Prevention of Corruption Act happened over the past 9 years in this country. So if you want to talk about corruption, let's not talk in isolation. We'll have to talk taking the whole picture into account. I think
don't talk in isolation. Shehzad Poonawala, your response to that. Mahima Singh saying we can't vouch for every single person who is brought into the political sphere representing the Congress. And she says don't look at this one incident. Talk about allegations against the BJP also.
First of all, India Today has just put out this video on social media where there has almost... My phone has got cut. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, Shehzad. We can hear you.
Anyways, I'll continue speaking and I hope I won't be interrupted. India Today has put out a video wherein an army of people have been called to actually count the money. It's the 5th day of counting and counting hasn't stopped. 200 bags have been required to collect the money that has been counted so far. This is the scale of corruption of one MP. Imagine 50, 60 years of this and thousands of MPs of Congress party. So just do the math. Now, as far as this issue is concerned, I am shocked that Mahima could say we don't vouch for our MPs. This person has lost multiple Lok Sabha elections and he's been sent to Rajya Sabha thrice. Are you telling me the Congress is not vouching for somebody it has sent to Rajya Sabha thrice? Is that the official stand of the Congress party? We don't vouch for people we send to Rajya Sabha thrice? If that is so, then I wonder what they think about the other members of parliament that they've sent to, including Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi. Look, I understand why Rahul and Sonia can't take a position on this, simply because Rahul and Sonia themselves are involved in the National Herald scam. They've got no relief from the courts. And the same agencies which Mahima Singh and her party abuse are actually, they are the ones, they are very happy when Aam Aadmi Party leaders are subjected to investigation. Stop the echo. Are subjected to
Shehzad, I'm going to reconnect with you. I'm going to reconnect with you. But the point that you mentioned, Shehzad, I'll bring in Mahima on that. Mahima, let's talk about this incident in isolation. It deserves that. Look at the amount of cash that we're talking about. Can the Congress get away by saying we can't vouch for every single one of our members of parliament?
If it deserves that, Akshita, then you would have to have...
Come on, Mahima, you know it does. 300 crores.
Akshita, I think when a leader of stature of Mr. Jairam Ramesh, who's also the General Secretary and heads the communication department, one of the most senior leaders, has made a statement that Congress is not connected with Sahu's businesses in any manner, I think you should either, if you want somebody to answer, or, in the individual capacity of Mr. Sahu's, because you're talking about Mr. Sahu's stashes of cash.
Is he not associated with the Congress? Is he or is he not associated with the Congress? Now, let's say the tables were turned, Mahima Singh, let's say the tables were turned and this was a Rajya Sabha BJP MP Would you have given the benefit of doubt if the BJP said that this is a person that we are not associated with, he's, his own business, etc.? Would you have accepted that kind of a defense?
Akshita, 5,207 crores received by the BJP by means of opaque electoral bonds. That is the amount of cash we should be talking about. 70,000 crores of charge sheet against Ajit Pawar, which was, which he was blackmailed about. And then Mr. Modi returns from France and suddenly there's a coalition and that charge sheet disappears into thin air. That is what you should be talking about, because there we are talking about the ruling party forming coalitions with corrupt individuals. Yadurappa, Pema Khandu, Ajit Pawar, you see Mukul Roy, Suvendu Adhikari, Narayan Rane, Himanta Biswa Sarma. I think there's an endless list of people.
No, and, I'll put that question. I'll put that question to the BJP. Shehzad is just going to join us. But Mayur, you have to answer. You have to answer. The Congress surely is also going to be accountable for this.
How do you hold Congress connected with this when we are officially stating that it is his individual businesses that he may be stashing from? The Congress has nothing to do with that cash.
Because he's been brought to the Rajya Sabha 3 times by the Congress.
We have made an official statement. Number one is, see, the BJP deludes and deflects the public by saying Congress is silent. We have made a statement long ago. This started 2 days ago. Yesterday, our leader made a statement very categorically that this has got nothing to do with the Congress. So there's no silence of the Congress. That is one thing. We've been on debates about this right from the day it happened, and we have been giving clarity on that. So no silence from the Congress. That is one thing that the BJP's lies are busted here. The second is that you're trying to time and again connect it with the Congress. You tell me, how do you connect it with the Congress? All right, he's a public figure. He's a public figure. He's a Rajya Sabha MP. He's been given the ticket in capacity of being the people's representative that he has been. And certainly, I don't think that testifies or verifies anything about the connection.